Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot scope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, this week I have another new product for you, and this week the first 20 of you will get it for half price. And this week's offer is the fundamentals of cord cutting, the how, the what, the why and the when. So with that said, let's take a look, my dear Taurians, at what is going on with you guys. So before we start, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see, Taurus, what is going on for you guys this week? What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? And this week you got the Ten of Swords, right? So you are letting go of the crap. Anything that you feel has been holding you back, anything that you feel like has stunted your growth, anything that you feel like has been or has kept you in some kind of holding pattern, you are letting go of. It really feels for me as well like you guys have actually done the work, like you've gone into where you're at and you've asked yourself, what is it that's holding me back? And the fact that you've got the Ten of Swords as what you're letting go of, whether it is a person, whether it's a situation, whether it's an experience, whether it is a past trauma or something that you've held on to for a long time, the Ten of Swords basically says that it's come to an end. It really is. This is the end of it. That is the finite moment where something comes to a close. And the fact that you're letting go of the Ten of Swords means that all of the worst experiences that you have had, all of the things that you carried that actually either left a mark or, you know, made you feel heavy or whatever in some kind of way, shape or form, the Ten of Swords basically says that you're leaving that behind now. And it also says that you are closing up the last 10-month cycle. Whatever that means for you, you know, and it will be personal for all of you, but it really feels for me like the energy of Taurus in general is wrapping up a 10-month cycle. So you can rest assured that you are at the end or the completion of something, which is pretty damn amazing. So what are you working on now? What is at the heart or the meat of the matter? And this week you get the Seven of Swords, right? Okay, so this is interesting because the Seven of Swords is not a great card. It represents lies, it represents deceit, it represents actually this week what it feels like is you are catching and calling somebody out, where you kind of know that they are probably not telling you the truth about something. The Seven of Swords is what you're working on now. Means one, you're being truly honest with yourself, not that you were never that before, but you are standing more in your power, having let go of your own stuff. And one of the things about that, when you really do the work and let go of all of your own crap, it really does give you the ability to spot other people's shit, because you know that it doesn't belong to you. It's not attached to any of your stuff. This means that this week you will be calling it as you see it. If you smell or see bullshit, you will be calling it as it seems or as it comes across. And with that Seven of Swords, it really basically says that you are speaking up and speaking out. The other thing about the Seven of Swords is because it represents, you know, the number 7 in tarot is about endurance. So this really feels to me like you just don't have the tolerance level for it this week. You're like, you know what, if you're chatting rubbish, I'm going to tell you so. And ultimately, it feels like as well, for some of you, if there's some sort of office gossip floating about, I feel like you'll be the person to just stamp it out and say, look, you know what, if we're speculating, shut up. It's just not relevant to what we need to go forward. And ultimately, I don't want to be a part of it. I see you removing yourself from certain cycles of conversation that really don't fit with who you are. And the reason that is because you've done the work of really ridding yourself of all of your own crap and baggage. It's like, well, okay, well, if I've let go of all of that shit, why am I going to replace it with somebody else's? Right? Why am I going to do that? I wouldn't. So with that said, what are you welcoming in? What is the overarching or overriding energy coming in? You've got the Judgment card, right? So this really says that there is a big, profound change and shift coming for you on a really deep level. You've let go of stuff. You're not allowing new stuff to come in and replace all of the crap that you've got rid of. As an example, you wouldn't, you know, empty your house of a whole bunch of crap because you didn't want or need it anymore and then go and buy more crap to fill that space, would you? You would just keep the space. right? So you've done that this week, and with the Judgment card as what you're welcoming in, this really basically says that there is a big change or a shift coming your way, and it is in regards to yourself. It's about being in an internal space where you can really connect with the deepest aspects and powers that Taurus holds dear. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you very soon for more videos.